So anyway, fellow coin collectors, this is Glenn back with another video, and today I just want to show you the error coins that I've found in foreign coins. So as I'm in Australia, it would be expected that I would find error coins in Australian coins, and yeah, I've made a few videos on those. But these coins I actually have to buy off the internet. I usually buy them from eBay, and when I buy them, I'm not too sure what I actually get. So here over $50, I've already made a video on this coin, and this is in a probably find the very fine grade, say very fine, and this one actually has a line going through the date. So this is actually quite a nice error to get. So it has two errors. It has a line going here and a line going through the date. Let's see, oh yeah, you can just see it right there. So it's underneath the actual date, so it is an actual error, and also that error there as well. Don't worry about the faint lines here, that's probably just wear, and it seems to be quite common on these $50 coins. And not too sure on the value of these, but US error coins generally get a higher value than some other countries, like these Italian ones here. So I can't remember what the error one. Oh yeah, this one had the doubling on it, so you can see the L has a doubling. This is it could either be a die doubling, where they've re-engraved it, or a machine doubling, where it's been punched twice. So there are two types of doubling, but I'm not too sure which one it is. So it's a doubling coin, and these ones, these coins are not expensive, but I'm not too sure how much error coins from Italy are worth. And here we have a 100 lira. You can quite clearly see the error there, and it's an error because you can see that the actual image comes on top of it, so the lettering comes on top of it as well. So this is a flan floor, so something wrong with the actual error itself. So this side is quite a good coin. Then I have this strange one. So this might be an error or might not be. So this is a Indo-Chinese half cent, 1936, and this side is fine. You can tell it's actually been in circulation a bit because this is worn. And then we flip it over and it's been rounded at the side. So this could be an error from the mint, or based on how worn it is, it could have actually been used as something else has actually worn the coin down. So that is, I will ask if you can leave a comment on what you think it is. As you can see it's rounded a bit there. It could have been used in some type of machinery, but I'm not too sure. So I'll focus out. I've actually shown this coin as well. So this one is the United States. This side's fine, just a little bit worn on the lettering. It actually has metal flow, so it has metal flow looking out that way. But on this side, you have the cut up there, so that's an error up there. And also you have metal flow going out as well. So the die has actually started to break on that coin. And these coins are a bit expensive anyway, but in this grade with this error, it's probably worth quite a pretty penny. I'm not too sure how much these errors are worth. Well, I haven't actually found any with this type of error, so maybe they are not too actual common. And I've got some more Italian errors, so this is really just a slight error. You've got the date, it's missing a 1. It's a little bit worn, but you know, it's probably like a grease fill. Then you get older coins. So here we have a Bavarian, was it 1 Kreutzer? Yeah, 1 Kreutzer. And this one has actually got a lot of die cracks on it. So you can see there's a die crack up there, going towards there. These ones are actually part of the actual plant. Is there any die cracks? This is actually supposed to be oak. It's actually quite a small coin. So you put too much pressure. See, it's got a die crack from the H to the rim, from the I going to the rim, and also here as well. So nice die crack. You got die crack there, and you got, looks like die cracks over here as well. So that is a nice coin. It's actually in good condition. So this coin's actually a bit expensive anyway, but with die cracks it probably increases the value of the actual coins. So let's look at the next one. Another Shido ones. So this one, you can quite clearly see the die cracks that are actually on it. And this is a Nathal coin, so you've got die crack there going for the S. Herzogtum on the M and T, got down on the S again, and the Z here, so lots of die cracks. And if we turn it over, oops, let's have a look at that side, and you can see, is there any die cracks? No, so it's just mainly that side that has the die cracks, so that's actually quite a good coin. It's actually, these are also expensive, so really with a die crack should actually increase the price. So I've shown, I think I've shown these ones before, Belgium. These are actually, the date's been filled, so these should actually be flat like up here, but obviously they've been filled, so that might be quite a common one. I showed the this doubling on the South African 5-cent coin. So you can see it doubling on the C quite clearly. So this has probably been stamped twice instead of engraved. So this is a machine doubling, not engraved doubling. So South African coin. And got another South African coin. So these should be metal rotated. So metal rotated means if you flip it over on the north-south axis, it should actually come up the same. But this one's rotated a bit, so that should actually be facing that way, but it's rotated probably about 12 degrees. Like the 2010 Australian 50-cent coin, which is also rotated the same way. So look for 2008 South African 50-cent coins, see if it's actually rotated. And I reckon this will be worth, I don't know, probably about $10 or something like that. Looks like it's also got CUDs on it as well. So there's a CUD there. There's probably other places as well. So that's a nice coin. And I actually have a fair few error coins from Cuba. So you'll find it hard to find these coins on eBay because you know, they sell stuff from Cuba or North Korea on eBay. And what is the error I got on this one? Oh yeah, you got the A has lots of CUDs on it. So these ones generally have lots of CUDs on them. So CUDs are just where the die has broken, and there's actually extra metal on the actual coin. So you can see there, extra metal. Looks like it's also been doubled as well. And here's another one, 10-cent coin. Can't remember what's the edging is a bit strange. What was wrong with this one? I can't remember. Have to look at it up close. And if you have a look at this one that you see, the Q 25 cents, it's actually been weakly struck. So these are still, so they shouldn't be that rare. But as you can see, the power is recently struck here. This one you got some information in the doorway, but this one you don't. You see the bell there, the bell's pretty simple. This one you don't see. And this lettering's a little bit thinner, also fading. So that's a nice coin. That one has the cut on it. And that is a good coin to actually find. another coin I got is this Footprints from the United Kingdom. As you can see, has a lamination floor going through the head, as you can see, and yeah, so this happens quite a lot on coins. Probably doesn't put too much of a high value on the actual coins because they're quite common in coins from around the world. I've got a few Australian coins like that as well. You mainly find them in older coins where the impurities seep into the coin and start to separate it. So that coin is nice. And the last one I got is a 1921 Australian halfpenny. Now this might not be an error because it's missing the actual little, I can't remember what you call them. Little like a reef pattern around there. But that could just actually be worn because it's quite worn around here. That's what I'd say it is. So this is probably not an error. I should actually make a video on that coin. As you can see, it's probably in a fine, very good to fine condition. And probably fine condition that will be. So those are the error coins from around the world I've actually found. There's actually a few others that I found there. Like this German that doesn't have the right reading on the coin, but the actual coin is actually quite good. It's a zinc 5 penny F mint 1918, and yeah, so you can find errors in any country around the world, any time period, but in this case we are only talking about milled coins, so coins that are machine struck. When the coin is actually hammered struck, so done with a hammer and anvil, those coins generally have a lot of errors and we treat them differently. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have an awesome coin collecting time, people. Okay, bye bye.